Hi, it's me again. We're doing the scripture activation number 6. Shh. Prophetic praise and dance. For this activation, we would spend time in the Bible study as usual, and I will have them take out paper and pen and jot things down, things that come to their minds as we go through the scriptures and Will's thoughts. I will pause after each section and ask them to then answer a question from each. Ask them to write down their thoughts on worship, because God delivered us. Miriam was a prophetess and she danced with a timbrel. What types of movement and props come to mind for praise dance for what God has already done? Then I'll ask them to write down their thoughts on worship as we are being delivered. What types of movement and props come to mind for praise dance for what you want God to do? And then I want them to think about their the abundance of the barren one. When we talk about the barren one and what comes forth, I think that's pillars. I got things mixed up here, but the question is, what types of movement and props come to mind for praise dance for what God has promised to do? And then thoughts on new dance. What are their thoughts about new dance? What types of movement portray taking offense at worship causing spiritual barrenness versus praising and worshiping causing fruitfulness to spring forth from barrenness? And I'm thinking not only of the scriptures that are in Will's study, but I'm also thinking of the scripture in James 3, 9 through 12. They discuss how our ability to praise and curse come out of the same mouth and that it should not be this way. And then we will talk about their thoughts on worship and intercession. What types of movement and or props come to mind for use in praise dance as a sweet incense unto the Lord? Then we'll have, after we do the Bible study, I will break them up into 5 groups. I'm going to assign each group one of these questions and ask them to work together to create a silent dance, kind of like a pantomime. There probably won't be any music to it, to express their answers to each question. You can tell it's early in the day. My birds are helping me. At least Pie's being semi-quiet.